What is up, guys? Wolfhound22 here, back with another episode of 7 Days to Die. This is a little bit past morning on day 3. I am out in the meadows I'm out in the meadows here, right near the town. I had recorded some stuff earlier, but for whatever reason, it got corrupted. So we lost not much, just kind of me explaining what I'll be doing today and me making a couple iron tools. So I got an iron shovel, iron pickaxe, iron fire axe. See all the leveling I did through the night. This stuff is pretty good now. So I'm coming out here and I need to focus on a few things today. I need to get food. Preferably a couple deers or some pigs. I don't think I'm ready to fight off a bear yet, so definitely get some food. I also need clay majorly. And I believe I brought this up before, but in the green areas, you see the white patches, that's clay. So I'm going to go ahead and get that. I'm also going to probably get more goldenrod so I can make more tea and also some chrysanthemums. It does the same. It provides the same kind of wellness as golden tea, but it provides cooling effect where golden tea doesn't. So where I'm at is hot, so it gives a little more wellness than the yucca juice. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some of that. The problem with those is you can't plant them, unlike the other, oh, I do have raw meat on me, so I did already kill a deer. I kind of forgot about that. So it's been a couple days since I played, but yeah, so unlike the yucca juice, it only gives a little bit of wellness. The chrysanthemum gives more, and you can't plant this. You can make seeds out of goldenrod, you can't make seeds out of chrysanthemums, which is really annoying, but it is what it is. So, but I'm going to continue hunting around here, hopefully getting some deer. I'm going to also keep an eye out for some nitrate. This right here is coal. Nitrate is similar, it's a whiter color in the ground, and then I can start making bullets. So I can actually start using some of the weapons I have. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep on keeping on, and I'll bring you guys back in a little bit. Well, mistakes were made. There was a bear, and the bear won. Wasn't trying to fight it, but I guess I got a little too close. Um, so now that I died, as you can see now I'm down to 97 wellness, so I lost a little bit of wellness points. And I'm also nowhere near, I don't have anything, see, nothing on me. So as you can see in my compass at the top, this little blue icon, that's where my backpack is. So I need to go over and get that backpack. Hopefully the bear's gone. So I'm going to work my way that way, recover my stuff, and hopefully not have another fight on my hand. I had my hunting rifle, I took 2 shots at the bear, but he hit me and I started bleeding out. And even though I was a good distance away from him, I stopped to put a bandage on because I was going to die, and he got caught to me and attacked me again and killed me. So unfortunately, that happens. Bears are tough, especially early game. So my advice, if you see them, run in the opposite direction and don't even try to hunt near them. So I'm going to go ahead and work my way back to my bag, and hopefully nothing too exciting happens between now and then. Hey guys, finished my little expedition out into the grasslands. No more issues after the bear mauling. I ended up with some good stuff here. I got 2,000 clay, got 30 raw meat. There was also an airdrop, which I got a sniper rifle barrel and a SMG barrel. Also was able to find 9 empty bottles, so I got some more murky water I can cook up. So nothing too exciting, but just some more good stuff. Now I'm gonna go drop off all of this. I'm gonna actually. Okay, I do have a cooking grate in there, so let's go ahead and how about we make a couple bacon and eggs. And we are going. I forgot some more eggs, so let's go ahead and get the bacon and eggs cooking up. There we go. Let's get that bacon and eggs cooking up, and we'll also cook up just some regular meat as well. And we'll get some grilled meat. Excellent. So it's going to give me 8 bacon and eggs, 22 grilled meat. That'll last me, since it's just me on here, that'll last me a long time. So, I'm going to go ahead and unload, and then I'm going to go out and loot some more. So, while I do that, I'll bring you guys back in a little bit. Alright guys, well, getting ready to wrap up day 3. It wasn't a too eventful day actually. Just spent the last second half of the day raiding, or scavenging, not raiding, and then getting some materials for the evening. Lots of wood, lots of iron, lots of stone. Got some dirt so I can expand my garden. Didn't really find anything fantastic today. Here's a few things I found. Some iron leg, auger schematic, which I'll have to show you guys that once I actually can build it. Some leather, armor, iron boots, a good skull cap, which I'm in a really hot area, so I'm never going to be able to use that. And I actually found a hunting rifle, which is a lot better than the one I have. I think the one I have is a 77, so this is way better. And a better mining helmet. I also found an iron spike club, which takes reinforced steel to make, so it will be better than just the iron reinforced. This is actual spike club, so now I can make that, so that's good. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a few things through the night. I'm going to, okay, so for the garden, before I prep this for the evening, see, when you go up to the plants now, it'll tell you can pick the cotton, the coffee, potatoes. So now it is ready to pick, and then I can replant them. I got more dirt, 17 more, so I can make this garden a lot bigger. Well, double it basically, so I can get more. So I'll probably end up planting most of what I pick tonight until I get it a good size. And then other than that, I'm just going to do some leveling through the night, get my weapons and my tools up even further. And then I will bring you guys back in the morning before I set off for the day. Alright guys, well, the night is over. I did some leveling. As you can see, my weapons are up to 318 now, my tools are up to 303. I redid the garden, made it bigger. I also separated these by one row. This is sort of like an easy way to stop having issues. I was having issues where I was planting these side by side, and then when I would harvest everything, if you took too long to plant, they would start to turn green, and then you can't plant there, so you need a hoe to make the dirt able to plant on. But whenever you hit the one piece of dirt, the one beside it would flatten out, so you couldn't actually plant there. So this way you don't have to worry about that. If it gets green, you can hit it. It won't affect anything beside it. Takes less dirt this way too, instead of skipping a row in between with dirt, you can just not even have it. These will function just fine this way. I pretty much harvested everything I harvested. I went ahead and planted. I think I kept some goldenrod, some cotton, but for the most part, everything I just replanted. So tomorrow I should be able to start actually using what I'm planting, which will be nice. I also crafted up new tools, and I'm also crafting up some iron leg armor, boots, and helmet. So I keep overheating, so this way I can get a cooling effect now. So now I'm down to negative 25, so that's good. That should help really decrease my temperature in this area. So now I'm going to get out there and start scavenging some more of this town. I'm also going to turn this off. I'm also going to start building up spikes, these wooden spikes. Where are they at? I think in here. Yeah, wooden spikes. Huh. Oh, here they are. Okay, wood spikes. I'm gonna pick up a bunch of these up so I can start protecting my base. I get a ton of zombies. I always do that. I get a ton of zombies every night, just kind of hanging out around my base, breaking the walls down, and this way I can get a little more protection. So I'm gonna get those built, thrown down there. I'm also might start scouting out away from town a bit, seeing some areas that I might want to live in. I really enjoy living in the snow biomes. There's something about it, the look of it, the feel of it. Actually being able to wear a lot of the clothes you find is nice. So I might see if I have a snow biome anywhere near me. I don't know if I'll move out there before day 7. I might get out there, start building, and stay back here in the nights until I get something well established out there. But I need to sort of get an idea of where I want to live first before I start building anything. So I'm going to go ahead and do some scavenging, do some scouting, and I'll bring you guys back in a little bit. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention one more thing that I did go ahead and acquire the leather canning skill, which just will give you ability to take animal hides and get leather out of them. For this iron armor, you need leather in order to make it. So I only had 2 pieces, so I just went ahead, and you can get it different ways by breaking down cars, but this way I can just go ahead and use the animal I had, because I had quite a bit of it. So this way I got that going. So I had 10 points to spend. I don't usually like getting the leather tanning this early, but I thought being able to maintain my temperature was for the best at the moment. So my next 2 levels, I'll take my next 2 levels. I'm going to go ahead and up this so I can start getting even better items, and then continually improving these 2. I need to also hopefully find some nitrate so I can continue to make gunpowder, because that'll help increase my weapon making, weapon craft, gunsmithing. There we go, gunsmithing skill. So I can eventually, hopefully soon, get to the point where I can start making these bullets. Man, these bees, I swear. Every time I'm trying to talk. Oh boy. I don't have my arrows equipped. Not prepared. I'm gonna go super high. Ain't you? There we go. Come on down here. Alright, that was easy. I went ahead and also crafted up a ton of iron arrowheads, which I'm going to go ahead and also get some arrows rolling here in a second. Once you get that forge going, iron arrowheads, I believe, only cost 1 iron. No, only costs, okay, 2 iron, which in the forge, that means you could get 2.5 iron arrowheads for every 1 piece of iron you put in there, since every piece of iron multiplies by 5 over here. So yeah, they're super cheap. So yeah, as soon as you can, get those arrowheads created and start going with some iron arrowheads. That'll definitely make life easier. As you can see, that bee went down with 1 hit instead of 2 or 3, like they normally take. So, all right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and get on out of here and see what I can find. So I was going around throwing these spikes around my base. As you can see, I went 5 deep on the back, because that seems to be where I get a lot of my attacks, especially probably because I'm coming up from the ladder there, and 3 on the sides. I got the front mostly covered, and I started up the sides, but I ran across these 2 cars, well, 3 cars, that are going to be in my way. So this is a perfect opportunity to show you how to use this wrench. So once you get the wrench, all you do is go up to a car and hit R2 like you would any other tool. Instead of hitting it, you're going to start breaking it down like this. And as you can see, all the stuff you get from it. You will occasionally get, oh, I got an engine, I was going to say. You get an engine. You can't get you can find these, but you can't get these just by hitting them with your hammer. You can also find batteries and radiators and all kinds of stuff. I believe you only get gas if you hit it with your hammer. Actually, we could just check it out real quick. So the hammer, yeah, see, you're only getting gas, but with your wrench, you get all this other stuff. So yeah, as soon as you can make a wrench or find a wrench, then you can break down the cars and you get so much good stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and throw the rest of these spikes around here, and then I'm going to get on the scavenging. So when I was out, I haven't found the snow area yet, but I did stumble across the cave. See, I'm a good bit of ways from home, but I come across the cave, and when you find this cave, you will find these stalagmites and stalactites. They give you nitrate when you break them, which is used to make gunpowder, so definitely break those as soon as you can. Right away, they're definitely something that nitrate I'm finding it harder and harder to find, especially just out in the open. Sometimes if you mine, you can find them, but yeah, right now I'm at the bottom of this cave. It's got two little entrances. But yeah, lots of stalactites and stalagmites. I've already collected 600 nitrate. No coal, though, unfortunately. I do have 1,000, I believe, back at base. So I will be able to collect that. There's also mushrooms in here which you can use to make vegetable soup. I'm going to go ahead and collect those as well. From what I can see, caves are the only place you can find mushrooms. So when you're down on one, go ahead and grab them. So I'm going to go ahead and get all of this nitrate and hopefully some coal, and I can begin to start making gunpowder, and then I can be hopefully soon be able to start making some 9mm bullets so I can start loading up on, this guy was just down here too, start loading up on some bullets for day 7, which is quickly approaching. So I have to find my way out of here, and I'm going to start working my way back home so I can do some more scavenging before the night falls. So I jumped up in this other side of the cave. I came in on that side over there, fell in the middle, and I jumped in this other side, and I thought it was going to be relatively short, but it looks like it goes quite a good distance. So I'm going to go put my miner's helmet on so I can kind of see and see what I can find. Now, zombies can spawn in here, bears can spawn in here, and zombie bears can spawn in here, so we definitely don't want to do too much looking around as we're not prepared to fight any of the... I mean, zombies I'm not too worried about, but zombie bears, I'm definitely not ready to fight. I'm going to keep looking for ores too. You can get lead, nitrate, coal, and iron out of the walls. As I find them, I can point them out, show you what they look like. So I'm going to keep my ears open and explore this cave a little bit. I'll go ahead and bring you guys along since not a whole lot has happened recently. Is this it? Aw, that's kind of a letdown. I was expecting a lot more here. But, okay, so I guess it wasn't as great as I was hoping. This is all just dirt. Stone. Yeah, and that, unfortunately, it just seems like, I was hoping this would be a little more epic. But it's just a little cave, a little thing. This would kind of be almost a good place to start a house, actually. Not too far from home. I usually like to start mine from scratch, but I might not be completely opposed to doing this. I mean, it's a good distance. If I took a straight shot here, I could probably make it in here in less than 2 hours in game. This is a good little starting point here. It'd be something different. If I replace all this, I shouldn't have to worry about zombie spawns. Yeah, I like this tunnel, little opening. I got like a big grand room in here. Although zombies will fall in from the side, so yeah, why not? You know, I've never lived in a cave before. I actually think this is pretty cool, all things considered. So I think I'm going to claim this as home. I'm going to obviously do a lot to it, make it look very nice. Um, so, awesome, cool. Well, we found a home. So I'm going to go ahead and I need to get some wood so I can make a couple storage boxes, throw them down here, and then begin. You know, if hordes attack, they're just gonna fall. I'm gonna fall in here. I'm gonna have to build that up. Zombies can't fall, can't dig down. So if I'm underground, they're not gonna do anything. And I could build that up, come over here, and they would just be falling in. And you know, they will chip away at the walls, but that's all stone, so it's relatively durable. And I can just be picking them off one by one here. So yeah, I think this is actually a really good base. Let's just flash to a couple episodes from now and the horde attacks and I'm eating those words and everything is horrible. But for now, I like it. It's different. I've never found like a little cave like this yet, and I really like what I see here, and I think this would be a good spot. It's not too far from town. I can make day trips into town and do some searching, and still got a lot of areas still left to explore. So, awesome. Well, I'm gonna go get some wood, create a couple storage things, drop off what I have here, and then make my way back home and prepare for moving tomorrow. So, awesome. So, alright. I'll get some storage things and work my way back in. I'll bring you guys back in a little bit. I'm on my way back to my house. About 45 minutes in game. Only about 2 or 3 minutes total. So that's where I came from. That's where I'm going. But I'm gonna run through the savannah and I stumbled across some corn. So in the savannah, which is this biome right here, kind of got the great. It's got cactuses, but it's not the desert. So it's similar, although I believe it is much colder. Yeah, somewhere at 65. So, but you will find corn growing. So the trick with corn is you have to take the top corn off first and then the bottom one. If you go the other way, the physics, you'll take the bottom corn and then the top one will just fall and break. So definitely make sure you're doing it that way. Otherwise, you'll lose out on the corn, especially finding wild. I don't have any corn yet, so I don't want to waste what I found. So I actually found a good bit of it. 14 pieces, that's pretty good. Oh wait, hang on, 15 pieces. 16 pieces. Nice. Might be the most wild corn I've ever just found in one spot. So, I just wanted to bring you back real quick and show you the corn will grow in this area. Again, this is savanna, very similar to the desert, not as hot. You won't have the yucca fruit or the aloe, and you'll have a lot more dried out grass. So just keep an eye out for that. So, alright, back to the city. I just wanted to get back in here and show you guys that I stumbled across nitrate, wild nitrate, which is this right here. You don't see it too often. It's rarer than the coal, like the coal is black. You see that, but this is nitrate, so it's the same thing as the coal. It'll grow in these chunks, but it's whiter. The coal obviously is black. So I just wanted to bring you guys back and show you what that looked like. It's something we don't come across too often. And I'm back in the city as well, so that was nice. So yeah, so it's something I don't come across very often at all, but nitrate is rare, like in the caves with the stalactites and stalagmites. When you see it, get that stuff, because I've had worlds where I'm 14, 15 days in and haven't found any, and I can't do bullets or anything yet. So you find that nitrate, collect it, and load up. So, so I'm back here. It's trying to debate if I want to do a run out to my house or not, my new place. First of all, there's a dog chasing me, so let me. I hear you. There you are. Come on, come on. Not dead yet. There you are. Okay. So I'm trying to think if I want to run back out there. It's already. Is that 4? I still have 8. No, 6 in-game hours, and it took a little bit. It took about an hour and a half in-game to get here. Now, to be fair, I stopped twice to record and show you guys the corn and the nitrate, as well as I sprained my ankle. As soon as I climbed out of my cave, I turned around and went to run, and I dropped right into the big part of the cave. I didn't realize it was that close to the openings, and I sprained my ankle right away, so I had to get splint it up, and it causes you to lose stamina faster, and your run speed is decreased. So I probably could make that in about an hour. So it's an hour there, an hour back. I'm probably going to go ahead and do that. Come back here, get a couple of resources, and prepare for tomorrow, because tomorrow is dog day. On day 5, 2 days prior to every horde. So day 5, day 12, day 19, a pack of dogs will attack you at some point. I don't know how much traveling I want to do with that possibility, but if I want to be moved by time day 7, moved and secured by time day 7, I probably need tomorrow as a full day of transporting everything, because then, okay, here's my ladder, okay. Day 6 and then day 7 is going to have to be build up a protection and build up my base to at least be secure enough to survive day 7, and then I'll have from day 7 to day 14 to load up and get an actual good-looking base underway. So I think that's what I'll end up doing. Let me go ahead and unload, and then I will go make a run back to my future home and transport a little bit more. Oh, I also did find 2 schematics. I guess I'll show you that right now. I found, where you at? The gas can schematic. You can make gas cans, little gas cans out of the big gas barrels. You get 600 gas for each barrel, which is very nice. And then also I found a sniper rifle schematic, which I'm super excited about, because the sniper rifle I have is not the best. So I'll be able to now fix those and add new parts to it as I find it. So I'm going to unload. I'm going to just unload everything. Wait, why am I doing this? That's not what I wanted to do. I need to pick up. I'm bummed. I get so scatterbrained sometimes. So I gotta pick up and drop off. I don't take too much because I want to be able to have some stuff here for the evening. So let's leave that behind. Alright, so I think that's good. I'm gonna leave 2 spots, because what I'm gonna do here as well is while I'm running back and forth, I can be doing work. So I'm gonna make gunpowder. This will help level me up. 25 minutes to make gunpowder, so it's gonna take a little bit of time, so that's good. So I'll be leveling up, I'll get my gunsmithing up, and then hopefully by the time all that gunpowder is done, I will hit level 10 on gunsmithing, and I can start making some 9mm bullets. So I'm gonna go ahead and make another trip there and back, and I'll bring you guys back at the end of the day. I keep bringing you back for little little inserts here and there, but I also want to show you that you can also find wild blueberries. This is just in the middle of the town, right beside this building I was running, and I've seen them. Now I can start planting blueberries, which I don't have yet. So I believe I have every plantable item in the game, which is great. So now whenever I move to my new place and get my new garden going, it's going to be nice. It's going to have everything, and that is fantastic. I'm super happy about that. So I haven't obviously made it out of town yet, so I'm gonna go continue on my way. Alright guys, so I made it out to my new house, unloaded, and worked my way back. And when I got back in town, I ran across this working stiff store, which I haven't explored yet. So I thought, you know, I still have 2 hours before dark. I would go ahead and search it. This is like a hardware store, so you will find some axes, and I'm not sure if we'll find anything better than what I already have. But how did I say that? What did I get here? The chest schematic. Yeah, I haven't actually brought you guys through one of my uh, ratings yet, so we'll go ahead and raid this entire store. Now that we got company somewhere. So, but what I'm gonna do for between now and the morning is once I finish raiding the store, I'm gonna head back. I did hit level 20 or level 17 or 18 in my gunsmithing, and I leveled up a couple times, so I'm gonna be able to learn the ability to make 9mm bullets. So I'm gonna get a load of that going through the night. I'm going to go through my forge and make everything out, because you can't just take the materials out. I mean, you can craft them back into iron and steel, iron and lead and brass and clay, but I'm gonna go ahead and try to make all the bullet casings and all the lead tips that I can, so I can just go crazy with bullets. I made 500 gunpowder, so I should be able to get somewhere in the neighborhood of 250 plus bullets. I think I still have more gunpowder, and I found a little bit more nitrate as well. So I'm gonna try to make as many bullets as I can, and then just prepare, and then whatever is left, I might just craft back into brass, back into lead, just so I can transport it out of there tomorrow. So what is that? Chainsaw blade, nice. So tomorrow I am going to transport. Day 5 is going to be nothing but move my stuff day. Get as much as I can over to my house, hopefully everything. I made it there and back in probably a total of 3 hours. So I should very easily be able to, I'm just gonna go and break. It's actually quicker just to break through the side of the wall right here than there's the actual door. Oh, well, there's a shelf on that side, so. But I'm going to go and do all that, and then I will bring you guys back in the morning right before I set off, just to kind of reiterate what my plans will be for the day, and then the move is on. So if you guys enjoyed the episode, hit that like button, share it with friends, and if you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel. Until next time, this is Wolfon22 signing out.